Oh man, I only dropped one thing, but I was always taught leave the place better than you found it. This is for my glasses, and this will be used later when I need it. Follow me in, I want to show you something. Great, song just started, got the background music, maybe we'll use it, I don't know, sometimes I rhyme without even trying. But to the point, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Mainly what we're doing is called renovation. I contacted my good buddy, the general contractor, who's super humble and shy and doesn't want to be included yet. I'm trying to get him, don't worry. He builds guitars for fun. He's doing all the woodwork in here for me, and we work together. He makes me look good, and I make him look good. Together we're better. Originally the flooring was different, there was kitchen cabinets, all this was just wall space. Everything you see that's woodwork is brand new, and we're going to make it all look like kitchen cabinets, and we're going to do it with a new product, and it's called Command by Benjamin Moore. I've never used it before, so it'll be fun. We'll get to learn together. Hang tight, because I'll explain everything that I get. This here is my favorite caulk gun. This here is my favorite caulk. We need a sponge. What else? We need a bucket. And this is what you need to do a professional caulk job. I'm sorry, I'm out of tubes. I wish I had a brand new one to really show you the right and wrong way. This is a tube of caulk. I use the Quick Dry 1050 from Sherwin-Williams. It dries quick as it says. So I got my trusty knife. I got my caulk guns. I'm gonna cut the tip at a 45. If you don't know what a 45 is, get your boss. After the 45 is cut, I'll show you the difference. It's slightly slanted, and that's to allow for the caulk to be pressed in as you pull if you put the caulk gun in the right direction. So I'm going to call it the tip being the point. And you take the point and put it at the inside of the 90-degree angle and pull away, never pushing, always pulling. Well, if you get good enough, I've been doing it for 20 years, you can do it without fingering the caulk. But for now, we're going to teach you everything as if you didn't know anything. So what I'm going to do is take this tube of caulk, which is loaded and ready. I'm going to take this strip right here, and I'm going to caulk this seam so you can see the correct way. Alright, so what we got here is 1050 QD green label caulk from Sherwin-Williams with a 45-degree tip cut on it, and it's a small hole because I'm caulking small seams. Come in, let me show you. So what we're going to do is start at this inside corner, and I've got the point of the tip in the 90, and after the caulk starts to come out, start slow, and then you go. See, that's way too heavy. See, now I'm slowing down, and I don't even have to finger that. But I've also been doing it 20 years. There's a little mess up, and you go all the way down. Don't stop. Why stop? You've come so far, why would you stop in the middle? Nobody's perfect. I made mistakes. So that's why I have this wet sponge and a bucket of clean, warm water. But keep the hand wet, to keep the boogers from drying. I call them boogers. They're caulk dries on your hand that create balls that then get into your finished product. I gotta move quick because it dries fast. So I got my hand wet. I'm gonna come in here and just get that access off, because that shouldn't have gone on. The tip was too big, or I squeezed too hard. I don't know my own strength, sorry. But after you keep cleaning it and keep wiping it, Keep white. Oh, this is a good song because I'm getting in a zone, bro. So see that ridge right there? You can't leave that if it's a cabinet finish. That is not factory finish looking. So wipe it off. It's not a mess up until you walk away. You stop walking away. I'm sorry I'm getting aggressive, but I have to fix so many people's mistakes. Once you've got it cleaned up, go ahead and run your finger down it just to be sure. And if you feel anything that's not smooth or any inconsistencies with your finger, get it wet, wipe it again. Alright, so what we got here is Crawford's Painter's Putty. It seems to be a dying product because everybody uses hard wood fill that hardens and has to be sanded. If you're trained properly, it's a one-stop shop. And I'm going to show you how. Alright, so we got this Purdy 5-in-1. I don't know. This one's special. It's a 6-in-1. You know why? Because so we got this Crawford's Painter's Putty, as I mentioned already. It's my favorite. It's a little tricky, and I'll show you the tricks. That's what this video is all about. I'm not trying to sell anything. I just generally want to help you do things the right way. So you open up your can, it's going to be filled with water. That's to keep it from drying out. Don't dump out the water. Matter of fact, you should fill it up when you're done. If you have the time, take some out, throw it on something that's porous. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Because it'll absorb some of the moisture, making it not as messy to work with. But we don't have time for that. So we're going to go ahead and just grab it as this, roll it up. If you wear jewelry like I do, I want to take it off for this one. I'll take off often. Because it's my cross. Married to Jesus. Amen. So, after you get it rolled up, you're going to find some nail holes. And then there's two motions to doing it correctly. It's real simple. Like 1, 2, 3 math, real simple. You find the hole, you take your thumb, you squeeze it out a little bit, push it in, you pull it down, and then come up. Now come and get a close-up of that. Tell me that's not a finished product. That is what it should look like. That is a finished product. When there's any void at all, it's called a cat eye. That's what we call it in the union. If there's a cat eye or any void, it's unacceptable. We'll show you what that looks like if I ever accidentally leave it. See you next time.